So, two new faces joining Dubai Bling for season 3. Netflix just dropped the trailer, if you haven't seen it, for Dubai Bling season 3. And if you haven't noticed anything different, Lujaina Amran, as we said earlier, will not be there, sad face, and two fresh faces will be joining.
The world is going to miss.
I know.
Lujaina Amran.
I will. I personally will, for sure. I just can't imagine the show without her. So.
I can, but I can, but I see, like, I didn't realize the amount of love, because generally we tend to post things about people, you know, we tell community stories, we tell influencer stories, and whenever you do, the comments aren't that great, you know. We'll post a story and people either, you know, will rip apart for posting the story, or the people within the story, they'll say this person doesn't do good, this person. When we posted about Lujaina Amran, oh my days, the amount of love that came out to her from your phones was just phenomenal. So you can really feel the love in that. She was a very significant part of the show to so many people. She brought that cultural value, so she will be missed.
She is very, I would say, I think people love her because she's very diplomatic. And she is very composed, you know, like even when she talks, even when she sits, even when she, you know what I mean? She has like this like persona of like, this is who I am, and I'm not going to change for anyone or anything. And she's very like composed, I would say, which is why people like her, and I personally love her.
Maybe we don't want the drama here, you know, because obviously this is one of the first Netflix shows to do reality here in the UAE and the region, and maybe people don't want the you know, the forced drama that you get around the world. However, with that being said, we've got two new fresh faces joining season 3. Emirati talent Mahira Abdul Aziz, who's previously shined in various roles, from an award-winning architect and CNBC Arabia correspondent to TV host, UN collaborator, and acclaimed actress in The Platform and The Ambush.
As well, additionally, Joanna Karim is an Iraqi singer and entrepreneur rocking over 4 million followers on Instagram, will also be joining. However, we have noticed that there is no sign of Chris Fade and Biana in the trailer.
Yeah, this is such a shame, because they did the I'm Back. Have you seen them?
Yeah, I have. And again, like, I think maybe they just, I don't know, maybe they're just like, oh, I'm back. Like, I don't know, maybe they're just not going in this trailer. Maybe they are going to be like a surprise. Maybe they're not going to be there for like the full episode, for the full season. Maybe they're going to be for like a few episodes, which is why they're not in the trailer.
Either Netflix want us to talk about it, you know, because the whole, we've just finished season 2. The trailer for season 3 dropped, and the trailer is essentially each key cast member walking into a building, and they're saying, I'm back, of course I'm back, I bet you missed me, I'm back. But Chris doesn't appear, Chris and Rihanna don't appear, so they either want us to start talking about it, or they're not coming back. So time will tell.
I think it's a surprise. I honestly think it's a surprise, because if they were not to be coming back, it would have been just like how Lujaina Amran's news, you know, just like exploded over the internet that she's not going to be doing season 3. Their news would have been all over.
Yeah, there's got to be an announcement.
The news, you know, there must be. But I genuinely think that, you know, like there's a surprise element happening that we don't know about it yet. And as well, it could be that they don't want to be there for the full season.
True.
You know? Could be that he just Chris and Biana, they just have like other plans. Maybe they're traveling. I don't know.
They have a new baby. You know? They're busy.
Exactly. Yeah, you guys. I don't think having a baby is that easy. I mean, you know, unless like I don't know. Let us know in the comments, guys. What do you think is the reason that Chris and Biana are actually not in the trailer? But I like, let's start with our conspiracy theories. So my theory is the fact that there is a surprise and they might not be there for the full season.
I'm gonna go with that. I think it'd be a shame if they weren't there. I think they bring a different element as well. I feel like there's so much. I love Dubai Bling in the drama, but because sometimes there's a lot of back and forth between a few people, and I like, you know, Chris and Brianna bring their own kind of like genuine relationship aspect to it, so I like that. So I think it'd be a shame if it was missing, and that's also how I feel about Lujaina Amran, that she brought her own personality that doesn't kind of jump into the drama as it's happening. She's just herself, you know. She actually tried to mend relationships and trying to fix them. So I think it would be a shame to lose either of those cast members.
If we lose you guys, then we're gonna miss you, and I already miss you, Lujan Amran, honestly, at this point, because like again, like of course, like shout out to all Dubai Bling members and all Dubai Bling, the whole cast all over, and Netflix as well. But just let Netflix, if you're watching, just like let us know, is Chris gonna be there, or is Brianna gonna be there? And of course, you know, if they're not there, they would be missed.